insecure, and someone who's not able to have strong who can't communicate. That's a no. You like a lot of people
fall back on that.
A lot of people be with people that they are not compatible with. A lot.
Yeah.
That's to say that they're in a motherfucking relationship.
That's why. That's one of the reasons why I found that a lot of people want a second partner, but they really ain't into the person that they with like that. So they be like, "Hey, shit, let them go fuck that bitch. I'm cool with it. Hey, y'all have a good time. I shut the door. I go look at TV." Yeah, I like
it could be that, or maybe depending on how old she may be. Now, if she's up in age, or like, and also her body makeup, like if she's not like working out and eating healthy and stuff, like she can have can have low libido, like to where they don't want to fall.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All kind of. It could be a multiple combination of things. Yeah, that's true.
My mother had told me, she said, when you get a certain age, you don't want to, you don't even think about sex. I said, I don't never want to think like that.
No. Okay.
Let me tell you what my mother told me. That she did have this conversation. She was like, my mama don't suck no dick, right? She said, she's like, I don't.
Well, no, they didn't do that. They didn't really do that back then like that.
They been sucking dick and
not like they're doing today.
Yes, they was. My mama just was one of them corny ass hoes. Like, so she gonna tell me that this one man told her that he was like, I respect you because you don't do that. And me and my brother was like, yeah. As soon as he left her, he went to the bitch who sucked dick. Girl, boo and bye. Men want to get their dick sucked. It's like you want to get, but listen, it's like 1% of the men I haven't talked to everyone, but the people, because I do my own like surveys. And like 1% of men told me that they don't like to get their dick sucked, and I was just like,
"Oh wow,
yeah."
Man, I don't know no guy like that.
Yeah. I met like it's men. It was like 1% that said they don't want to get their. It's like it just didn't do nothing for them. Just like some women don't like to get their pussy licked, and I was like,
I meant that.
Like somebody, maybe they had to do it right too, because a lot of men don't know how to lick pussy.
Yeah, I met a girl that was like that. I had to let her go. That wasn't gonna work. No, I tried to deal with it. But I just ain't gonna work because that.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
That kind of throws everything off as far as foreplay.
Because you like to lick pussy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
when I went to see what was that? Aretha Franklin, Respect. I went to see that, right? So I just, you can see a bitch like to talk. So I was in the bathroom. We was in the bathroom with a couple of women, and so she was molested, raped by somebody in her house, that because her father was having these parties and she had a baby when she was 13 or some shit like that. And they kept that shit quiet. And I think he fucked her again and got her pregnant again, but they never disclosed who this man was. So as I'm in the bathroom, we talking about that. So this girl was like, "Yo, that shit, I swear, in the unlikeliest places is where I have real conversations about sex with women and men." So this woman said that she was molested, and I said, "So how was sex for you now?" She was like, "I don't like it. Like, I can do without it because somebody violated her." You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, "Oh, don't let this person wear." I said, "Cause sex is a beautiful thing." I said, maybe once you meet somebody, whatever. She was just like, I think she had to be like in her 50s at the time. She was like, "I don't necessarily have to do it." She said, because that it really fucks them up. And another thing too about homosexuality in the Black community. 90% of the motherfuckers that's gay was raped or sexually assaulted.
Yep.
And
the crazy thing, I met a woman that was like that. She got molested and she didn't care for sex. And I was like, "Oh, this ain't gonna work either." Damn. Yeah, and
I like you, boo, but
shit, it was like, this is a struggle.
Yo, and you know, another time, what I had another person tell me that they was having sex with somebody, and he was like, he was fucking her from the back to the side, whatever the fuck he was, or missionary, and he said she just burst out crying, and he was like, yo, what the fuck, am I hurting you or something? And then she
got a flashback.
Yep, she was sexually assaulted.
Yeah. Yeah, man, be like, there's people out here that's like that, man. And you know the funny thing is, there's some people I've met, they actually forgot what happened. They kind of
Blocked it out.
put it in. They kind of blocked it out in the back of their mind, and kind of just kept moving with life. And if they happen to run across someone that had a similar experience, they'll get triggered. But they never dealt with it. They could never talk to nobody about it, nothing. And they just think, they don't even think that what happened to them have a lot to do with how their life came about, as far as them being gay and having problems in relationships. They just think that these are just the problems that I had. But I said, hey, you don't think that it had something to do with what happened to you in the past? They're like, no, they don't even think about it like that. They just say, hey, this is just how it happened with me. I just made my choices or whatever. But I said, it stems from what happened to you. It has to. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, people don't be looking at it from that other angle. They just be going with it, like just going with it,
Yeah.
But yes, that has a profound effect on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And your outlook on sex, and also most people who were sexually assaulted or raped or whatever, or are sexually assaulted, some of them were groomed. So these people make them feel good, because sex feels good. It's a beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if it's somebody like in a pedophile situation, where because most of the people that were sexually assaulted was by somebody who was a fucking pedophile of the same sex.
Yeah.
I had this one guy, right? I used to be like, what the fuck? He was a friend of mine. I was like, yo, he used to do his girl so wrong. I was like, yo, what the hell is wrong with him? Then we finally had a real conversation. He told me when he was like in the 3rd grade, his babysitter, who was 16 years old, clearly somebody probably was raping her, right? She used to suck his 3rd grade dick, try to put his dick in her pussy. She used to make him suck her pussy, and then he said he used to go back to school, and like, you know, he would go to school and look at his teacher with that, you know, somebody got that look in their eye. He had that look in the eye. He was like, yo, like he felt like he could fuck his teacher because he was fucking this bitch.
Oh Lord, don't bring the teachers up.
Woo. Oh, you had sex with your teacher too? Not me.
No, but the teachers was wilding out here with these students today.
Oh my God, that's so awful. That is disgusting. I hate any teacher who does that. I swear we should stone them to death. Oh shit! You should be stoned to death. You're a nasty ass bitch. What the fuck is you doing? Like that is disgusting and gross.
I don't know what these damn teachers are doing, man. Yeah, hey, wilding out here.
Because we do not have these conversations with our children. And you know, another thing too, like I told my son, I was like, you don't if you have a friend and your friend got a girlfriend and your girl and his girl trying to college, you don't mess with your friend's friends. You don't mess with your brother. He has a stepbrother, your stepbrother, well, not a stepbrother, his brother. You don't mess with your brother's girl or anybody that you call your cousins or something like. You don't do no. But wait, there is exceptions to some rules.
Well, yeah, that's true.
People can fall in love. People can fall in love for real.
Some people don't have no boundaries.
It's important to have that.
Some people really believe they should keep it in the family. I tell you, boy, I don't see it that way. I look at it like, if you my man and you used to date or had anything to do with that woman, she's off limits for life. That's just me. That's me now.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Some people will say, well, hell, y'all ain't together. So what you worrying about? Shit, you got a new woman. You got a new wife. What are you?
Well, listen, prime example. This I'm about to put his business down the street. This is my son's father, right? Now, me and him and one of his friends, and he was dating this girl at the time. We had all went. I remember we went out to eat together, right? We had dinner.